restore some humanity to the ordinances relating to people protecting themselves from the elements on the street. And I came to realize that part of the problem is some confusion. We call it the camping ban. And just for the city council members, I'd like to point out the middle of the diorama here, this is what we all think of when we think of camping. You'll notice people are out in the woods, they've got a campfire, they've got a tent, and there's trees and sleeping bags. These are important. Like just let everybody else just briefly see what I'm referring to here. Nobody's confused about this as being camping. Well, next to this, you'll notice a scene which may look familiar to you, which we call living on the street. This is not camping. And I understand that there's some confusion. I understand why there might be some confusion, because there's a lot of similarities, like there's trees and there's people in sleeping bags. But this is not camping. The people in the middle who are camping probably want to be there. They're probably having a good time. The people on the side here who are living on the street probably don't want to be there, and they're probably not having a good time. Language is that important, that it gives us false impressions. That's what I'm here to talk about today, is the false impression that we create when we call this a camping ban. This is not a camping ban. This is a ban